Today I'll be talking about kickflips and double kickflips. A kickflip is a very important trick to learn, for it is often a key element in many other tricks. In a kickflip, your front foot should be placed nearest the front bolts, with your toes near the middle of the board angled towards the nose. Your back foot can be placed about halfway up on the tail. Personally, I keep my back foot halfway up the tail and off-center to the opposite side that my front foot will be flicking. Snap the tail of the board down sharply, and at the same time, flick your front foot up and off to the side of the board. It is important to flick and not to kick. You don't need to use that much power in order to get the board around. This should start the board to rotate. When you see the tape come around, catch it with your feet and land. A double kickflip is extremely close to a normal kickflip, but I find that a different foot position is needed. Keep your front foot still centered in the board, angled up to the nose, but move it back, away from the top bolts and towards the tail. This will give you the power to get the board around twice. Your back foot should be high up on the tail, basically on the edge and centered. This will give the amount of pop needed to allow the board to rotate. Snap the tail quickly as you flick up and over. Believe it or not, it doesn't take that much power if you do it right. You don't need to pop and flick as hard as you can. The same foot position change happens when going from a heel flip to a double heel flip. Take your heel flip stance and shift it further to the tail. Your front foot near the middle of the board to aid the flicking, and the back foot centered on the backmost end of the tail. Use quick, snappy motions. The quicker you flick, the faster it will rotate, and the shorter movements allow you to remain over the board with most control.